family. I hope you are all doing well. Thank you for joining us for Village Tribe Yoga coming out, which is so great. And my name is together. Let's get started just right here on our mats in a comfortable seat. Really ground down your sit bones into the mat and pull your shoulder blades up to your ears and then back away down your body. And again, inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, down. Then settle. Extend the crown of your head to the sky. Knit your front ribs together. Take a few moments of breath just to acknowledge kind of where you are right now, today, in this moment. This is the first time that I've been teaching with real human bodies in a little while, and I'm so grateful. A few more breaths here just to send some gratitude out for showing up onto your mat, for having your body that's capable of practice. And then slowly open your eyes, and on the inhale, reach your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, ground your right palm down, reach your left fingertips over. I'm going to mirror you. Gaze goes up, nice big stretch through the left side of your body. Press your left hip down into the mat. And then come back through center, and then opposite side, right palm down, left fingertips over. Left palm down, right fingertips over. You rotate your chest up to the sky a little bit, gaze goes up. Come back through center, tee your arms out to the side. Take a big inhale, open your chest, gaze goes up. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest with your fingertips together. So a modified cat-cow. On your inhale, open up. Go down through your sit bones, reach your arms back. Exhale, close, round through your spine. Start to move just on your own breath. Every inhale and exhale, creating movement in your body. Really starting to find the flow. Take 2 more rounds of breath. 1 more. Fill up. Empty out. Make your way into your first child's pose of practice. So your knees are out wide, big toes are touching. And ground your forehead down into the mat. And ground down to the 4 corners of your palms. Know that this pose is here for your practice anytime you need to find connection with your breath. Need to take a moment. This is your home base. Spread your fingers out wide and take your pinkies out to the edges of your mat. Yeah, so your arms are wide, the width of your mat. And ground down through the trap. Walk out your dog, bend into one knee and then the other. Take your feet the width of your mat, so you have a big wide base. Press your chest to your thighs. Round your heels down into your mat. Again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, ground down. One more time, inhale, lift. Ragdoll. Again, feet are mats with distance apart. Bend into your knees, grab a hold of opposite elbows. Set your gaze at the back of your mat. Then lift and spread each of your 10 toes. And then place pinky edges of your feet. Take a gentle rock with your torso, maybe front and back, side to side. Pull your tailbone up. Release your body. So standing Tadasana, roll your shoulders back. And then forward. Reach your fingertips up, extended mountain. Interlace your hands overhead and bend over to the right. Rounding down equally through both feet. And then come back up through center and then over to the left. Back through center. Hands at heart center. We'll start practice with a few rounds of sun salutation to get into the breath work. Flow of practice on your inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, forward fold. Lift halfway, press your palms into your chins, halfway lift. High push-up, step back. At your choice, press the mat away from you and stack your shoulders over your wrists. Pull your belly button to your spine, engage your core. Take a big inhale. Ground down through your palms, baby cobra, lift up. Exhale, release. Exhale, release. Last one, breath in, lift up. A soft bend through both elbows and hug from skin to muscle to bone on your arms. Spread your fingers out wide. Breath in. Empty. Fill up. Set your gaze forward. Lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Extended mountain, reach up, round down. Lengthen halfway. High push-up. Or lower, take a big inhale. Low push-up, hover halfway. Upward facing dog. Press the mat away from you. Squeeze your thighs off the mat. And ground the tops. Take a big inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Keep it strong. Empty your breath out. Step your feet to your hands. Right foot forward, left foot to meet it. Forward fold. Face. High to low push up. Upward face. Leg up behind you, three-legged dog. Press out through your right foot like you're pressing. For the person on your left, flex your toes. Take a big circle with your right knee clockwise. And drop your left knee onto the mat. And rise up. So stack your right knee directly over your right ankle. Extend your fingertips to the ceiling and really, what am I trying to say? Utilize, vitalize your fingertips. Engage the full expression of the pose. Take a big inhale. Set your hips forward as you exhale, sinking low into your left hip flexor. Pull your upper arm bones back. Now keep your arm muscles engaged. Breath in. Empty out. Come back to a neutral position. Drop your left palm down. Reach your right fingertips open. Belly button away from your right thigh. Inhale. Twist. Again, fill up. Empty out. One more. Inhale. Step back. Skin to muscle to bone on your left leg. Bend your left knee, open your hip. Ground down equally through both hands, so pull your left shoulder down to meet your right. Take a big eyes. Step it forward, low lunge, drop your right knee onto the mat. Rise up, extend vitality out through your fingertips. Knit your front ribs together, and then tuck your tailbone under. So you're retaining a nice neutral pelvis. A big inhale, and then shift your hips forward, sink into your hip flexors. Kind of guide you into the stretch. Each exhale, sink maybe a little bit deeper. One more breath in. Empty out. Come back to a neutral position. Drop your right palm down. Pull your shoulder blade. Third facing dog. Step back. Active rest. Lift halfway. Forward fold. Extended mountain. Oh, I forgot. Where have y'all been? We'll do that again. Extended mountain. Chair. Woo! There you go. Pull your upper arm bones back and knit your front ribs together. Yeah, and then lift the front of your pelvis to your belly button as your tailbone descends down to your mat. Squeeze everything into center line. Sit a little bit lower. Take an inhale. Weight is back into your heels. Sit a little bit lower. Fill up. Vinyasa, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing. Ground down to the pinky edge of your left. Stack your right knee directly over your right ankle. Sink a little bit lower. Fill up with breath. Heels in line with the instep of your left foot. Squeeze your left thigh muscle. Triangle pose. Reach your right fingertips all the way forward. Drop them off onto your right shin or your right ankle. Start to rotate your back. Warrior two, come back through center. Up or just step back to down dog, your choice. Up dog if we're in the chaturanga. Pull your left hip back, press your right hip forward. Take breath in. Pull the inner lining of your right foot off the mat. And energy out through all 10 fingertips. Straighten your left leg, triangle pose. Rotate your chest up to the ceiling. Hands to your mat, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Down, up. Empty out. Feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Hey. Push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Low. Step your left heel over your left toes. Reach all 10 fingertips forward. Hover your chest above your mat. Left palm down, right fingertips up. So coming back to that twist. Use your breath to deepen your twist. Side plank, left. Both legs. For full side plank, your choice. Wherever you are, ground down to lift your hips up. Gaze goes up to your lifted right thumb. Big inhale. And stack your right heel over your right toes. Press the back of your right thigh into the sky. And on your inhale, reach all 10 fingertips forward. Right thigh. As you inhale, reach the crown of your head to the lake. And as you exhale, twist the down. So onto the pinky edge of your right foot. Left foot can kickstand in front of your right leg. Now you're feeling powerful. Extend both legs back. Big inhale. High push up. You got it. Low push up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing. Again, fill up. Empty out. One. Lift halfway. Nice. Take a moment here. Set your drishti on one point that's not moving. So maybe nothing in front of you. 4, cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Hands can come to heart center. Flex your right foot. Start to sit low. So you'll feel this nice big stretch in the outside of your right hip. Press the 4 corners of your palms together. Slowly rise up, extended mountain. With your right palm. And then take your knee out to the right. Gaze to the left of your left fingers. Now standing leg raise. Flex your right foot. Yeah, great. Yeah. A little balance challenge here. You got it. And if you fall, whatever. That's fine. Come back through center. Keep your right knee lifted. Reach your fingertips up. Press your right foot forward. Just for 2 full Ujjayi breaths. You've got it. Extended mountain. Big breath in. Give it a little shake. Big breath out. Forward folds. A little less enthusiastic that time. That's okay. Figure 4. Left ankle over your right thigh. So it's like you're sitting in chair pose, but you're getting this big stretch on the outside of your left hip. Press the 4 corners of your left foot out. Set your weight back into your right heel. Take it to the edge of the stretch. Then slowly rise up. Bring your left knee into your chest with you. Standing leg raise. Grab your left knee. Open your left knee to the left. Gaze to the right. Press out through the four corners of your left foot. You want it super active. Right fingers are super active, right? Come back through center. Keep your knee lifted. Reach your fingertips up. Kick your left foot forward. 2 breaths here. Extended mountain. Big shake. Shake it out. Nice. Good work. Come back through center. And we'll take eagle. Oh, I'm sweating. Right leg over. Right leg under. Or right arm under. So we're into our balancing series here. Your Ujjayi breath and your core strength. Flex your right. Eagle left side. On your inhale, open up. On your exhale, take the opposite bind. Back to the first variation. Start from where you left off. And come into it. Ready for this? Slow and steady. Unwind your top leg, airplane. And away from your mat. Big breath in. Lift your right heel a little bit higher. Forward. And come to eagle. The other side, right into it. Left leg over. Left arm under. A halfway lift. Pull your elbows to your knee. Airplane. Unwrap your left leg, slow and steady. Dial your left pinky toe down to your mat. Gaze is directly down onto the mat. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Extended mountain. Come out of it. Give a nice big shake. Go ahead and grab your right ankle. And reach your left fingertips up. And you can stay here. Reaching your left fingertips forward. Pull your right knee into center line. Note if it's flaring out to the side. Pull it in. And press the sole of your right foot straight up. Switch sides. 1 fluid motion. Right fingertips lift. Grab a hold of your left ankle. And take it as far as you need to go. Use your breath, unclench your jaw. Extended mountain, big breath in. Forward fold, big breath out. Toe heel your feet to the edges of your mat. Toes go out wide for Malasana Yogi Squat. Heels, you can be right here. We'll take a little bit of movement here. Pull your chest to your thumb knuckles, your upper arm bones back. And then fingertips come to your mat. As you exhale, extend into a forward fold. Inhale, yogi squat. We'll take a few more rounds of this, moving with our breath, getting into those hips. We've been all sitting for what, 2 months now?
Yeah.
So a forward fold. Exhale, yogi squat. Use your breath. Move slow and steady. yogi squat. 2 more times. Your forward fold. Probably feeling some heat in your hips, me too. It's yogi squat. 1 more time, forward fold. Yogi squat. Stay here for 3 breaths. You've got it. Press your elbows into your knees. Yeah, Mackenzie does. Mackenzie, can you get her a card?
What?
A card? You got a business card? Or information? Did I say 3 breaths? I feel like we've been here for a few more than 3. No? All right, forward fold. Full forward fold. Shake it out. Nice work. Lift halfway. Your hips will definitely feel that. High push-up. Step it back. Hold high push-up for just a moment. And then downward facing dog. Warrior 1, step your right foot forward.
Maybe a child's pose in here somewhere.
Yeah, maybe soon. I'll think about it. How about that?
Used to like this
warrior
class.
too. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Big inhale. Extended side angle. Take your right elbow to your right knee, your right thigh. Reach your left fingertips up and over your left ear. Notice if your right shoulder is creeping up to your right ear. Pull your right shoulder down and back. Rotate your chest up to the sky. Warrior 2, rise up. Straighten your legs. Side facing wide leg forward fold toward the left side of your mat. Take your toes in closer than your heels. Fold your chest down. Option to grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers or maybe your ankles with your hands. Ground down to the pinky edges of both feet. Halfway lift, forward fold, lift halfway, rise up, pyramid pose to the front of your mat, step your left foot halfway up your mat. So all 10 toes are facing 12 o'clock. Yeah, your feet are wide, ankles down as you fold. Gaze is on your back left toe. I've been running lately, which is not something I do normally. Sure. Two more breaths here. And you lift halfway. Downward facing dog. Take it back. Option, take a chaturanga if that serves you. If not, let's go to warrior 1, left foot forward. And then open to warrior 2. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Pull your left shoulder back away from your left ear. Ground down through the pinky edge of your right foot so you squeeze your right thigh muscle up and in. Rotate your chest up to the sky. Rise up to stand, warrior 2, and then come to your, I'm gonna face y'all, but wide leg forward folds. Again, toes in closer than your heels. We'll stay here for just a brief moment. And then lift halfway, Skandasana, bend into your right knee. Extend your left toes up to the sky. Hands can come to your mat. Yeah. Send breath to all those areas of sensation, the inner lining of your left toes, or your left leg. take the other side. And hands can stay at your mat, or if you'd like to play with some balance, they can come to heart center. Choice. Come back through center, forward folds. Lift halfway. Pyramid pose, left foot forward, right foot steps up halfway. Pull your hips back. Send the crown of your head forward. And then fold chest over your left thigh. Ground down through the heels of both feet. Squeeze your outer shins into center. So really active legs here. Lift halfway, high push-up, step back. Just high push-up. Stack your heels over your toes. Squeeze your thigh muscles up and in. Lower all the way down to your belly. Take one big breath in, right cheek to the earth. One big breath out. All right, that was your rest. Rise up, locust pose. That was it. No time to nap. Ignite your breath, ignite your energy. Reach your fingertips to your heels. Flex your toes to your shins. Lift up a little bit higher. Release. Wiggle your hips side to side, left cheek to your mat. Locust pose. Go back up. Reach your upper arm bones back. Hug your outer shins into center. Release. Wiggle your hips side to side. Tuck your left toes onto your mat. Prop yourself up onto your left forearm. And grab your right ankle. I like the outside of my right ankle here. So it's a half floor bow. Start to kick back almost like you're in dancers. Keep your left leg engaged as it's tucked into the mat. You can stay here or press down through your left palm. Extend your left leg. Take a deeper variation of the pose. Your choice. Gaze is forward. 3 more breaths. Maybe just 1 more breath. And then release. Nice little wiggle. Yeah.
I get it.
It's actually more beneficial when I'm practicing with y'all because I'm like, well, I don't hold you accountable as much. Prop yourself up onto your right forearm. Tuck your right toes. So engage your right thigh by peeling it off your mat. Kick your left shin back. Take your variation of the pose. If you'd like to extend your right arm, press into the 4 corners of your right palm. 2 more full Ujjayi breaths. Release. Wiggle your hips, windshield wipe your feet side to side. Come onto your knees. We're still in our back bend series. Engage and ignite your energy here. I know it's the hardest part at this point in practice, so you got it. Hands at your low back. We'll go into camel. Tuck your toes. Squeeze your elbows behind you. Gaze up. If it's okay for your neck, let your gaze fall back open through your throat. Open through your heart. Slowly release. Take a nice big clearing breath. And we'll take camel one more time. I'll offer a separate variation, but do what works for you. In this variation, we'll take a half full camel by grabbing your right heel, your toes touched, with your right palm, and reach your left fingertips up. Open through your throat. Maybe left fingertips reach behind you. press your thighs and your hips forward like you're pressing them into a wall. And then switch sides. This is the fun part. I like to swoop down and go up this way. You want to get a little fancy with it. Keep your right fingertips behind you. Perfect. Two more breaths. Lift your hips forward. Slowly release. Take a nice big clearing breath. Keep your toes tucked. Go ahead and use your hands to get all the individual toesies on the mat. And then palms just come to your thighs. All you have to do here is breathe. Breathe and not react. This pose offers up a lot of sensation for a lot of people. It's necessary, it's good for your feet. It really is. And it also offers you an opportunity to stay in the heat when things get uncomfortable and choose your breath over reaction. And you have the choice in each moment. Your brain is like, my toes will fall off, I will never walk again. It's not true. That's just bullshit. Breathe. You don't need to feed into that drama. And the more I practice this pose, the more I'm able to sit in my own life when shit gets hard and uncomfortable, to breathe. Two more breaths, you've got it. One more. Ooh. Palms down onto your mat. Tap the tops of your toes. Nice work. Foot health. Your feet carry you your whole life. It's so important. Come onto your backs, bridge pose. Stack your knees over your heels. And then just lift your hips up. Press your thighs. One more back bend, bridge pose. If you have wheels safely in your practice and you prefer to take that, go for it. Wherever you are, round down, lift up. Hug your outer shins into center. Release. Happy baby. Grab a hold of the outsides of your feet, or maybe your ankles or your shins. Press your low back down into the mat. Flex your toes to your shins. Hug your knees into center. Lift your legs straight up and take your hands behind your head with your elbows out wide. Flex your toes to your shins. Pull your belly button down to your mat. 5, 6, 7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 1. Stay lifted. Lower your right heel. 4. Press out through your feet. 5, 6, 10. You guessed it. 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Knees into your chest. Take a moment here. And then hands behind your head. 6, 5, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Knees into your chest. Take a full body variations here. You can do heels lightly resting on your mat. Lift up through your chest. This is still working all the same muscles. You can lift it up, hands behind your thighs or out wide. I prefer right here. Yeah, but you're still engaging your core. Imagine there's a string on your chest lifting straight up. Three more Ujjayi breaths. One more. Knees into your chest. Take a big rock forward and back, and then find your way into downward facing dog. Yeah, you can just crawl there, you know. You don't have to do a fancy vinyasa. Half pigeon, extend your right leg forward, right thigh parallel to the edge of your mat. Your left toes tucked. I like to press my fingertips down and give a nice little abdominal stretch here. Press your left hip crease down to your mat. Your guide in this pose. Each exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Then half pigeon, left side. Take whatever movement in between that serves you. Eyes are nice and aligned with the left side of your mat. And then start to fold. Try to keep your right toes tucked. That helps with some hip integration in the pose. Rise up. Spin your right leg forward for a seated single leg extension. Left foot on the inside of your right thigh. Send your left foot forward. Then folds. Rise up. Take a big wide leg straddle. Top of your mat. I'm going to move to the side here. Really activate through your legs first. So ground your heels down into your mat. Start with your palms right in between your legs. Slowly, as you exhale, start to walk your chest forward. Keep your feet engaged. Yeah, take it to your edge. That's the part. There's a little sensation there. And as you exhale, maybe hold just a micro 1 meter deeper. Every time I've gotten injured in yoga, I've basically forced myself in this pose. So. More breaths. Lift your hips up. Yeah. Gaze goes back. Take a big inhale. Lion's breath out. Yeah, with like one more big, weird, loud lion's breath. Stick your tongue out. Inhale. Lion's breath, let it go. Nice. Come on to your back. Simple inversion to finish out practice. Lift your legs straight up. Around your shoulders and your tailbone down into your mat. Unclench your jaw and begin to soften the muscles in your face. Cross your right thigh over your left like eagle. Now we'll come into a supine twist. Drop both legs to the left. Gaze to the right over your right shoulder. Come through center and take the opposite wrap. Left leg over right. Supine twist, drop your knees to the right, gaze to the left. Back through center. Hug your knees tight into your chest. Little ball. And then release out for your final rest. Legs out wide, arms out wide. Soften your belly, your fingertips, your toe tips. Let your breath rise and fall in its natural rhythm. So you receive your practice. Awareness back to your breath. Soft movements in your toes. Your fingertips. Roll your wrists one way and then the other. On your next inhale, stretch your arms overhead. Big full body stretch, big sigh out. Roll over onto your side. Here, send yourself some love. Acknowledge the work that you put in for showing up. Acknowledge your practice, whatever way it looked like today. Slowly rise up to a comfortable seat. Your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in, reach your fingertips up. Deep breath out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. The light, the love, the courage sees in me, and me sees and honors the same in each and every one of you. Your thumb knuckles to your third eye center. I acknowledge you for showing up, doing something good for you, and ultimately good for the people around you. Together we bow and say namaste.